Jumping straight into this video. So right now I have my mixing bowl and you're going to need a mixing brush, and right now I am putting my BW2 bleach inside of the bowl, and I put 4 scoops in because you know the bowl only so big, I don't want it overflowing. And then I also took my Salon Care 40 volume developer that I got from Sally's. I got the big tub because you know when you do this so much ain't nobody got time to keep running back and forth, so you just get the big tub. And I just poured a lot inside of the mixture until it was a pretty watery consistency. You don't want it thick like how you would be bleaching your knots or your frontal. And even a pancake consistency is a little bit too thick. I like it mine a little, not watery, but liquidy enough, okay? Because I'm not wasting product. I'm finna get every inch worth, okay? So I have 3 bundles that I'm finna be doing with a frontal. Throughout this video, you guys really won't see the frontal getting bleached or nothing like that, because at the time when I was doing this, I didn't have the frontal. It was coming in the mail. So right now I'm just bleaching the hair, and I wouldn't even say I'm going bottom to top. I'm probably going top to bottom, and I'm just going in the upwards motion, coating the hair. And as I'm going along, I like to comb it so that the hair is not having any knots or nothing like that. And also make sure you do open up the bundle so you get it everywhere, because you don't want, you know, obviously any black hair to be shown. So I'm just bleaching it. Do what works for you. I've seen it go in up and down motion. It'll be going sideways, and then once you do that, I let it sit for probably like 2-3 hours, and then I washed it out. And after I washed it out, I did use silicone mix, and I let that sit for about an hour in deep condition so that the hair could still have its healthiness, its richness, its luster, and it wouldn't be dry on me. And I was showing y'all up close of the shade that it was, because you could dye it red being this shade, but the red I was going for that you guys see in the beginning, which was the exact red I wanted, and I was so happy. You're gonna have to bleach this a second time. So obviously when I was doing this, I'm like, damn, I see why. Shout out to whoever invented 613 hair. Shout out to who invented motherfucking watercolor method, because baby, this was a lot of can work. But it when it come to my hair, I'm finna do my work, whatever I gotta do to my hair, because you know, bitch, hey, and you know, this content I'm trying to give y'all different, you know, methods of how you could do things. So I went ahead and do that, and now y'all can see the frontal is here with me. I do believe I dyed the frontal twice as well. And yeah, so this is as bright as it is now after the second processing, and I didn't go ahead and silicone mix after that. So now we're getting to the red coloring. So I have 3 bottles of crimson and 1 bottle of ruby red, I think that was, no, intense red. So don't mind my feet, y'all. I'm doing this on the floor, you know. Listen, honey, yeah. So put all 3 bottles of the crimson, and I went lighter, being that this isn't 613 hair, because 9 times out of 10, if this was 613 hair, I probably wouldn't be using this shade. But being that the fact that it's darker than 613, I went lighter so that I could get the results that I got. So you got to go lighter than what you really want so you could get that shade that you want. I really don't know if that made sense, but even with watercolor too, you kind of have to go a shade darker than what you want when you do the watercolor, because it's going to come out a little lighter, depending on how much bottles, the length in the hair, etc., etc. But yeah. And I also added half of the bottle of intense red. So in total, I used 3 bottles and a half. And all I'm really doing is just coloring the hair, making sure that you don't see no light blonde. What is it this called? Light blonde, dark golden blonde. No areas of golden blonde. So I'm saturating the hair, just coloring it. And I don't have a comb for this because it really wasn't needed. You just need to open the hair, making sure you get everywhere. Massage it, squeeze around. And just make sure everything gets coated and no strings left behind. Okay. Yes, I had to get real comfortable, because you know you start getting a little crink in your leg and stuff like that. You feel a little ache, so I had to reposition so I could be comfortable. Because baby, all these hours on my feet on the floor, this was a lot of work, but it was well worth it, because you know how to get red hair if it's 613. You know how to get red hair if it's black using high color, and you also know how to get red hair when you're bleaching it. So there's 3 options of how to get red hair. Whatever works for you that you want to do, go ahead and do that bad boy. And now I'm just coloring my frontal, and as y'all can see, I'm using the spoolie, and I have so many videos of what to do of color in a frontal. Make sure you don't get in on your lace. It's really the spoolie just being very tedious. Take your time. You could put free spray. I have seen people use Vaseline and stuff like that. I haven't tried that. Will I? Yes, because I definitely want to see how the Vaseline reacts, if it actually really does work. But you know, you just have to be very tedious and careful that you don't get any dye on the lace. And this is basically what it's looking like. Everything got coated. Okay, boom, what happened? And I'm going to link down this frontal down below because it was a good frontal from Amazon and I actually liked it. But what I was finna say? So yeah, I'm just go ahead and put the rest of the bundles inside of the bag. I let the frontal I would say air dry. I just put a bag over the frontal. I didn't, you know, obviously put it in the bag because I didn't want no dye to get on the lace material. But the bundles, I just mushed it around, making sure it was coated. And now we're going ahead and rinsing. Wasn't really sure if I wanted to add this clip because y'all really kind of see me rinse out some hair. I mean, hey, some people want to see every step in the video, so here it is. Don't leave nothing out. Yes, I just rinsed this hair on cold. Y'all see the nails matching or whatever. To be honest, when it comes out to red hair, I don't know about watercolor, but when you're rinsing it after you paint it on, I swear, you're gonna be going through like gallons and gallons of water until you get the water clear. So at this point, don't even stress yourself out. I mean, hey, rinse it all. As long as all the dye out and it ain't got no more Adore on there, it's good. But to make that water clear, honey boo boo, I'm gonna be there all day. I ain't got time. No, sweetie, no, thank you. I dealt with the repercussions when my hair will fall on the sink, and if it was wet, it would leave a red stain. And I'm sitting there having to clean my sink every few days, bleaching it off because red is such a pigmented or prominent color that it just really stains everything. Like, red really just be staining. So I mean, I tried my best, but y'all could still see the water was damn still fucking red. So hey, each his own. If y'all want to run up your bill, go ahead. I'm just rinsing it out until the Adore gone and I'm gone. So yeah. So right here, I'm just showing y'all the hair after it's been done air dried, and this is what it's looking like. The shade might be a little off because I mean, I had like 2 different lightings going on. It's looking extra cherry, but it's bomb. So that's all that matters. And the bundles, frontal, everything looking the same. It's lit. So as you can see, I went ahead and made my custom frontal wig. 3 bundles in a frontal. This is also the hair blown out. Y'all see I put my hair against the teeth is matching. But yeah, this is it blown out, and it's real full, nice, thick. It's not dry. It's not dry at all. It's not crunchy. It don't feel dead. Like, it still got this luster. And okay, boom, I went ahead and styled this hair. So when I put the wig on, it's kind of easy 1, 2, 3. So I went ahead and did some barrel curls, and this is what it's looking like. So off camera, I did do the molding of my bald head cap. I added my 2 layers of Ghost Bond glue, and I also did the color match for the lace to match my skin so I can have a great meltdown. And I did not pluck my hairline, so ain't no plucking needed. It was nice and full. Like I said, I'm gonna link the frontal down below. But right now, I'm just melting my units into the skin. Very much laid out the scalp. Makeup, no makeup face bead. What happened? So motherfucking pretty. Like, I'm giving very much K Michelle The Rain. That's like one of my favorite songs. Tonight I'm feeling sexy. I can make you overdose, make it overflow if you let me. If y'all don't know that song, listen to that song. Like, every time I hear that song, it just get me into a vibe. Like, yes, K, she did her one with that song. But I'm just taking my wide tooth comb and brushing out the curls. And obviously I cut out my ears on the side, and I made sure everywhere was glued down. So y'all want to see how to install a lace, y'all could check out those videos. But this is just mainly my coloring. This video is mainly coloring and a little bit of styling. And in the front, I knew I wanted just a little bit, a tad bit of layers so that my curls could fall the preferred way that I like. So I'm just cutting at an angle just a little bit and then combing it to see what it's looking like. I did not go scissor crazy. I didn't overlayer it, but just a little tiny bits. And now what I'm going to do is take my EllaaBaddie Pro Concealer, and this is in a really bright shade, a tan kind of shade. I don't know the shade number, but you just want to get something so you could go ahead and put it on your parting so that, you know, it's out the scalp. So you gotta definitely define your part with some concealer. Just put a little bit of makeup on that bad boy. And then now I'm taking my Got to Be Glued Free spray, freezing everything into place. And I'm going to also take my iron and making sure everything is flat and just mold it. And I kind of wanted my hair pushed back a little bit and then a little bit of hump in the front. Making sure all the baby hair, not baby hairs, but flyaways was down and stuff like that. So I really love me a flat install. You know, you can't go wrong with a flat install. Like, and then I kind of wanted some body in the front on the side, so I was kind of doing a little pushback, making it like sit up high. I don't know how to explain what I'm saying, but y'all see. Red hair is so pretty. Like, I'm definitely doing red again. I haven't did red in a while, so you know, this was definitely a look that I enjoyed. Super cute, and the quality of hair was great. I didn't have any issues at all. I mean, other than like with shedding, but everything was good. Like, it definitely held the processing and the curling, and when I did decide to straighten it, like, no problems at all. Okay, get it. Whoa. Hey, okay. I'm too cute. Very much a baddie, you know the motherfucking vibes. And then I let that little curl cool down a little bit and comb it out, and voila, magic. So pretty. Okay, boom. So that basically sums up this video. As y'all can see, I was just really enjoying myself because I knew the video was done and I was just waiting for me to like go off the camera. But yeah, that basically sums up this video. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, you already know the motherfucking deal. I'm so sorry y'all keep cursing. You already know the vibes. So subscribe and be a part of the Doll Baddies gang, and I will check y'all out in the next one. It's time for me to go.